Sam, I have something to tell you.
What?
It's been a really, really messed up week. 7 days of torture. 7 days of bitter. My girlfriend went and cheated on me. She's a California dime, but it's time for me to quit her. Welcome, everybody, to the weekly gig. Today we have the same old Hunter and Sam hanging out with us. They are here. Hunter is at cited 403. And Sam is at BreakNeckSam.
I'm also at home.
No, you know what? I'm at home too, I think. I think I'm at home.
Think?
Yeah. We're all at home recording this through Discord. That's how we do it. In case you were wondering, you weren't. So I have a topic that I just thought of right now. What are some video games that came out that you just forgot came out? For me, it's Pokemon Snap.
Like, recently or just altogether?
Just in general. Pokemon Snap came out. I played the original. I loved the original. I wanted to get the new one. It came out, and then I just forgot that it came out. And then it just disappeared out of my mind until now. I still want to get it in the near future, but, like, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not jumping to it anymore.
Like, recently, there hasn't really been a game that I just completely forgot about, but, like, a game that I was, like, really excited for and then just completely forgot it was going to come out was Days Gone when it came out for the PlayStation 4. I had it pre-ordered and everything, and, like, it was, like, a week after it came out. I still didn't know it came out. So, at the time, I was working at GameStop, and since I had it pre-ordered there, my boss is like, "Are you going to pick up your fucking game?" And I'm like, "What game?"
You even worked there and you forgot it came out.
Exactly.
Wait, so then nobody just came and picked it up? Did nobody pre-order it from you guys?
I think, like, when it came out, we had, like, maybe, like, 10 pre-orders on it, but I didn't, like, work the day it came out. And that was, like, when everyone got it, and I was, like, the only person who just didn't pick it up.
That's okay. That game didn't do well.
I picked it up eventually, and it was alright. Just
I got a couple.
Right.
I wasn't too interested in it.
I like zombies, so I was interested.
No.
What do you mean, no?
So, Near Replicant.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want it, but then I forgot till right now.
That's what I'm playing, like, now.
Is it good? Is it worth it?
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, let's pick it up. You
Probably
should.
pick it up.
Yes.
Also, I just had another one. Fucking Resident Evil Village.
Oh.
Keep forgetting about it. I played it a little bit.
And I keep forgetting.
See,
yeah.
I haven't beaten it. I really need to keep playing it.
Yeah, I was very excited for it, so I was
good.
Looking for it. Yeah, it was so fucking good.
I mean, just like everybody else, I was under the impression that the tall vampire lady, what's her name, Dimitrescu or whatever.
Dimitrescu.
I thought she was like the main bad guy, but then like an hour into the game, you were in her castle and seeing her, and it's like, well, okay, the game's just started and we're already seeing her, so she's definitely not the main bad guy.
No, there's a lot of baddies.
There's 4, and then the mother. I'm guessing. Who knows?
Yeah.
Mother Magdalene or whatever.
Sucks that she turns into a dragon.
That's the tall vampire mommy.
Yeah.
True. Yes.
Here's a meme that got old. Everybody calling her the tall vampire mommy.
Oh, that got old so fucking fast.
It's true, but not really. And what's crazy is that even though the game came out, all of the memes are still about her. Like, even the one with her on the phone.
No, I forgot about that one already.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty forgettable, but, like, she's, like, the legacy of that game for some reason. Damn, I really need to play it. I wonder why Chris looks like Sonic Unleashed on the cover.
Yeah.
I got
He-
the
he-
baby's head. That's all the farther I got.
Yeah, that's not
Um,
really that far. Like,
Well, it took me a long time to get there because the way I play those games is just ridiculous. I just scour every single corner.
you gotta get everything that you can pick up.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten all kinds of secrets shooting them off the thing. Like when you go down the elevator in the castle, there's a thing on the wall. You gotta shoot it and pick it up, and some treasure. Like you gotta look for that stuff, man.
You need all the treasures so you can sell all the treasures, and then you
Duke?
can upgrade your weapons.
Give Duke.
Yeah.
So you can give it to the Duke, the big
I've
fat boy.
I've only upgraded my shotgun. That's not true. I upgraded my handgun's firepower once, I think, but I'm mainly going shotgun. It's the best in any Resident Evil game. Like
Well,
it's
you have
really
the
hard to
shotgun.
beat. It's hard. It's really hard to beat the shotgun.
Now, I went through the majority of Resident Evil 8 with just the handgun.
Damn, that's how I used to play these games. Is like use the handgun as much as I can, conserve the ammo of the other stuff. But like one, you can craft ammo, and that was the first thing I bought was being able to craft shotgun shells. And two, the shotgun's just so efficient that like why waste your time? I guess.
Well, if you upgrade the first pistol like all the way, it's so fucking good.
I just got a new pistol.
The M1911 is also
Yeah.
really good.
It's
Just
automatic,
upgrade that one
right?
too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is there a way can you take off attachments?
No, because there's only
Fuck.
attachments for like those guns.
Oh, it's specific.
Yeah.
So I couldn't take off the attachment that I had on the starting handgun and then put it on the M1911.
No, the M1911 has like its own set of attachments that you can put on.
Sweet. The Duke's pretty cool. He is apparently acquainted with the merchant from 4.
Yes.
Because
we
one of the-
love it
one-
when they do that.
One of the times when I was talking to him, he had said a little Easter egg, and then he's like, "That's something one of my old buddies used to say." That was fun. Duke, give Duke. I got poultry and fish, and I just sold it to him. I don't know if was that what I was just supposed to do, or was I supposed
No.
to not? Okay. I
Save
knew
'em.
that there was something else that you had to do with it.
You get
like, It
you
said
get
when I was inspecting the chicken or whatever, the poultry, it said like trade to the Duke for something.
if you get the required ingredients, he makes a dish for you, and you get a permanent upgrade.
Oh, so I should keep all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, to be fair, the fish, I don't know if the fish disappeared or if I sold it without remembering it because,
If you kill the fish and sell it, you can't go back and get the fish.
fuck.
Again.
Well, it's not in my inventory, so I don't know what happened to it. I must have sold it.
Yeah, that seems about right.
That's great. I'm glad. I saved it too for like a little bit, and then I read the thing on the chicken, and then I was like, well, okay, I guess maybe I'll get something if I sell it to him, and then I didn't. They didn't do a good enough job of explaining it, I guess. Maybe I'm just not built different enough.
When you like get food, you get like an option in like Duke's menu to I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like a whole nother like menu.
Oh, well, it wasn't there when I had just the chicken and the fish, so I don't know.
Maybe you're just bad.
I guess. Well, the poultry you can keep getting, I think. It was like marked on the map, so
It's
maybe
marked on
not.
the map, and once you kill all the chickens, it gets X'd off.
Fuck. Well, I killed 2 chickens, and I'm pretty sure that was all of them. So that's cool. I'm glad. No, I'm glad.
Are you? Are you really?
No. Sam, what was the first Resident Evil game you ever played?
Revelation.
Really?
No.
I was with you then. You had to have played like 5 at least.
The first one I ever sat down And yeah, it was 5. It was definitely 5.
I mean, it's co-op, so. Yeah, well, you and I
Playing it
played
with
6 a
somebody.
little bit too.
I went from 5, and then like fucking 4 years later,
We
you
played
and I played
6.
6.
Yeah.
So I started off on a bad foot with that game, I guess.
5's not
5 was
terrible.
alright.
Yeah, did the series turn out being what you thought it was when you played 5?
No.
It's kind of an interesting way to get into it.
It gave me a lot of excitement for the other games because 5 had so many things in it. Like they compacted like they showed like one of the viruses and how it like mutates your fucking head or whatever. And then they had a couple of the main bad guys like fucking what's his name? Wesker. Wesker was in it.
Yeah.
There's a couple other things, and I think there were liquors or something at one point. Just in the.
It did tick like a lot of the boxes, huh?
I'm gonna say this wrong. Ouroboros or something.
No, that's right.
Ouroboros, yeah.
That guy. Seeing all of it like in one game, I was like, damn, I want to play the other ones. Like that made me want to see what the whole series was about. So I played 6. Kind of bummed me out. But it was still all right.
I liked 6. Nobody likes 6.
Yeah, but when you start out on 5, it was still fun. I like the different. I think I played every story except Ada's because Ada's was hard.
I think I remember starting it at your house, but I don't know if we finished it.
No, probably not. This shit's hard as fuck. But yeah, and then
It's
I
just
played
puzzles,
the
man.
first game. Didn't get through it all the way. It's so hard to be immersed in that type of game at this fucking in this
You're a pleb.
time period.
I
got like halfway through it, and I was enjoying it.
I
was enjoying
still
it.
haven't even played the first game, so
Wow.
Just wasn't enjoying it enough.
I've owned it for so many years.
Maybe you should play it.
I've played 0 more than I played the first one.
0 sucks.
I like 0.
0 sucks!
Bro, Jill.
Jill's
Jill?
not in 0.
Jill's in 1.
Wait, who is that then?
It's Rebecca.
Are you sure?
Rebecca. And Jill's in
Yes.
Resident Evil 1.
Oh, that's who I'm playing as?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know that was
never mind.
Jill.
No, I did. I'm getting them mixed up now.
Okay. Resident Evil 0 is Rebecca Chambers. And
Okay.
I got through the train and then stopped and then never played it again.
Good.
I want to play them all.
Play them all.
Same. That's why I own all of them.
Yeah.
Even Operation Raccoon City.
Oh, no.
I just want to try it because I hear horrible things about it.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's worse than Resident Evil 0 and 6.
I got it. It's worse than Resident Evil 6?
Yes. Resident Evil 6 is still a Resident
It's
Evil
just-
game.
Well, it's just funny how he brought 6 up. Like, what's wrong with 6? You don't like that?
The story is fucking god-awful.
I like
But
6.
if you
6 was fun.
I think it was fun.
Sherry came
I agree
back.
with Eddie.
It's a fun game. It's a fun action game. Not a good Resident Evil game.
Leon's was
You don't like
kind
the
of scary.
story?
Not really.
Leon's campaign was cool.
Leon's the only good part about it.
It's so
Well-
actiony though. It's so actiony the whole time.
It is.
So you
Leon
admit that
has
1/3
Lara
of
Croft
it is good.
syndrome the whole time.
Oh yeah, I like Leon.
I mean, yeah, I can definitely attest that Leon's is like the only good. I mean,
like
is the
Jake's.
best.
Well, yeah.
Jake's is fun.
Jake
No.
and Sherry is good.
Jake is a fucking terrible character.
Chris and Pierce
Oh!
sucks. I don't
My
like
heart.
the end of Chris and Pierce is interesting because he turns infected and you play as him. That's kind of cool. But yeah, definitely in terms of the 3 stories, I'm gonna say Leon, Sherry, and then Chris. And Ada, I don't remember Ada's at all, so I can't
It is
really
super fucking boring.
I can't really put anything to it. Yeah, it doesn't. The second player just plays as like a raccoon or an umbrella
They
fucking
play
guy,
as Agent.
fake hunk.
Yeah, it's fake hunk. Serves
Fake
no
hunk.
purpose in the storylines. He's not in any cutscene. Just there.
Agent. Ada
Well, when it first came out and
Agent.
they like dropped.
Dude, I got the
Ada's,
special
campaign.
edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying?
1 second. I got a drink. When they dropped Ada's campaign, when you played it as 2-player, there was originally just 2 Adas.
That's funny. I feel like I
patch
remember
in
that.
another character. They had to patch in another character.
They had to
People are
patch
like,
in
"This is fucking
Agent.
stupid."
Well, couldn't it canonically make sense for there to be 2 Adas?
I mean, there is 2 Adas, but at
Yeah.
the same time, there's not 2 Adas because they're not the same person.
Well, I mean, but like at that period in time
At that period
hers
in time,
takes place.
the
Does
one
it not
Ada
work
is
out?
The one Ada is like the main antagonist.
So they probably wouldn't be hanging out together.
No.
In the labs fucking shit up. No. Yeah, I got the special super duper edition of that. I got a steel case and it came with 4, 5, and 6, and it came with a Degeneration movie and a code for Code Veronica. So like it was a really good package, and I think it was only like $90. I don't remember how much it was,
Yeah, it's a really good like special edition.
but like it
If
was
you-
really good.
You get like fucking 3 relatively good games. Well, 4 is the best. Code Veronica's fun. 5 is fun. And then you get
And
6.
You have 6. You have 6. 6 is there too.
The Degeneration movie's okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, all
probably the
all
best
movies-
Resident Evil movie.
It's true. It is probably the best Resident Evil movie, but at the same time, it's just
No.
an okay movie.
Nope.
Shut
The
up.
live action ones are better.
Shut up.
Sam loves Mia Malkovich or whatever her name is.
I think she's
Oh,
I think she's such a bland fucking actor. I
Oh,
hate her
I love
so
it.
much.
I
Sam-
love her.
Sam, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? Sam was looking up her, seeing if she had an OnlyFans.
Why?
I don't know.
She's so hot. I don't know
No,
why.
she's not.
Bro,
She
listen,
is-
it's because
Objectively attractive, but it depends on your type.
No,
I don't
it's
find her attractive.
Oh, shut up. Listen, I know why I find her so attractive. It's because when I was younger, when I first saw the Resident Evil movies, I was so fucking horned up for her. Like I didn't even know what a boner was yet, and I was sitting there like, I like her so much. Wow, she's fighting, she's jumping on walls. Great.
The
Love it.
live action Resident Evil movie is the first one, and even at that, it was just okay.
Yeah. The first and the second one are just okay movies. I like the second one because it has Nemesis in it, and that's it. And
I
then
never
all
saw
the
the
other
second
ones are
one.
just
To be honest,
what?
I never saw the second one.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. You shouldn't honestly watch any of them.
My favorite one is the one that has Leon in it.
No.
The
It
actor
was
wasn't-
so
Looks like a
bad.
the
fucking
actor wasn't
goob.
bad, but I mean, it
He
wasn't
looks
great.
so stupid.
He's like super like bulky for some. He's like the most manliest like chin I've ever seen.
Eddie and I watched it when we were younger just for Leon, and we were so disappointed.
I don't think I saw the
We were
whole
s-
thing.
We saw that part. I think we skipped to the part,
Yeah.
and then
I mean,
he was such a side character.
his face just wasn't. It just wasn't it.
Yep, and then
Wasn't a good actor.
The hair
For
wasn't
him.
terrible.
And then in the last movie, like at the very beginning of it, they pretty much just say that everyone is dead, besides Claire. They had no plans for all those legacy characters, so there's like, yeah, they're dead.
Right.
Yeah, cause after 2, I've watched all of them, but after 2, each time I've watched them, it's always been like, oh, this will be funny. I want a good laugh, and it's always I'm either with someone or I'm super fucking bored. I watched the last one because I was super fucking bored at like the beginning of quarantine,
Uh-huh.
and I wish I didn't watch it. It was that bad.
Fucking critic over here.
Damn.
Shit on my dreams.
What is this? So
What?
I typed in on Google. I typed in Resident Evil live action Mia Malkova. And what shows up is just porn. It's all porn. And none of it looks like her. It's all porn.
Is it the porn star Mia Malkova?
I think I typed in the wrong person's name.
Yeah.
What's the actor's name? I thought it was Mia something. That's funny. What's her name?
What's her actual name?
Yeah.
I have her on
Mila
Twitter.
Mila
Mila.
Jovovich.
Mila. That's what it is.
Not the porn star.
Not Mia. Mila.
Mia Khalifa.
I wanted to look at. Yeah, she's not my type.
Well, she's also like 45 now, but like in the first movie, she's looking fucking good.
I sent a Snapchat of the porn.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. I was like, hold on a second. Look at this picture I sent of Leon too. On Snapchat. He just looks so goofy. I don't know. It's funny.
Yeah.
Um,
His clothes are like spot on though.
yeah, he did have the Resident Evil jacket too, didn't he? The Resident Evil 4 jacket. Sam wanted to watch the Monster Hunter movie just because she was in it.
No.
Just because she was in it.
That's a
I fucking
god.
simp for this bitch. I don't know why.
I didn't even watch the Monster Hunter movie, and I heard it was fucking terrible.
I'm sure it is.
I didn't watch it, and I love Monster Hunter. Yeah, Sam and I both like it a lot.
Now, if she's in another fucking video game movie ever again in her life,
Another Capcom movie, even.
I think I'll probably either kill myself or her. I don't know.
Stay away from my bitch.
Stay away from my waifu.
Yeah, I get a body
Live-action
pillow of her.
waifu. Well, I know what to get for your. Oh fuck! I didn't get you a birthday present.
I don't fucking need one.
Shit, everybody! It's Sam's birthday, in
Hooray!
it's like 4 days. At the time of us recording, last year I bought. So Sam got a TV. I'm so fucking jealous. Sam got. They picked up a TV stand, like an entertainment center from somebody from Facebook Marketplace. How much was it, Sam? Like $10, or was it free?
They just gave it to us.
Literally free. And then they were also like, "Hey, do you want a Super Nintendo also for free?" We're like, "Yeah, of course." So I'm pissed because like I would love to have one.
Cool.
One of these days I'm gonna get a retro console collection going. You know, get an NES, a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo 64. I have a GameCube and a Wii and a Wii U and a Switch, so that's fine. But maybe I'll go to the attic and talk to those scums.
Oh no, do not do that. Don't talk to them. They're terrible people.
But like, do they know the value of a retro game console?
Probably not, but they'll probably charge you a fuck ton just because they're assholes.
Well, then I just won't buy it.
We shouldn't even walk into their business. They're so fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Like they're mean to you? What do you mean?
Well, they're just, in general, just assholes. They like to actually like steal stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been like fined a fuck ton because of it.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ. Okay.
How they're still in business is beyond fucking me.
I remember Brian went there and he asked if he could like play one of the guitars to see if he wanted to buy it, and they told him he couldn't. Even though it's hand-me-down shit. It's secondhand, so it's not like it's a new guitar. I guess they're afraid he's gonna damage the merchandise, but like that sucks. And also, Jacob and I don't remember what we were going there for, but we went there like half an hour before they closed, and as we were walking, they were like closing up, and we were like, "Oh, hey, we wanted to see if you had something." They were like, "Nope, sorry, we're closed for the day," and then just left as they were locking the door.
Yep.
So they just closed a half an hour early. which is, I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, that definitely left an impression, and I've never thought of going there ever again. But anyways, back to the Sam's birthday. Last year for Sam's birthday, I got him an AV like composite cable to HDMI converter. And it turns out that the cord that he had with his Super Nintendo was just the like cable, like the same kind of cord they use for cable TV. So he didn't have the regular composite like AV red, yellow, white cable.
Yeah.
So that didn't work. So he still couldn't play it for a long time. And I kept I found it on Amazon like 2 weeks later for like literally $8. And I sent it to him. I was like, buy this so you can play it. Oh yeah, I also got him Yoshi's Island for his birthday because he loves Yoshi's Island. And I got it through GameStop, and it was actually pretty cheap. It was $30, but
$30.
That's not that.
What you're about to say is even more insulting.
Was it $30? I don't remember. I don't remember if the whole thing was $30 or if just Yoshi's Island was $30, but yeah. And then Sam didn't buy the $8 cord to play it. So come Christmas, for Christmas, I bought him the cord.
Literally 8 months later.
And then he finally played it, and him and Melanie were obsessed with the Super Nintendo for a bit.
Yeah, Super Nintendo's sweet.
It is. They have Super Mario All-Stars plus Mario World cartridge.
Ooh.
Which is the more rare of the All-Stars, I think. Which is interesting, but that's like, it came with that.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. So that's that.
No, I wasn't really... Growing up, I wasn't a Nintendo person. I was a PlayStation person.
Yeah, I was a little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. We had an NES when I was little, and then my parents sold it, and I was so upset, and I didn't understand why. And I still don't know why to this day. They said they gave it to somebody that would like use it more or like needed it more, and I was like, fuck that. I was like, I want it. I want my Kirby and my Mario. But
Yeah, like all my like Nintendo, like old Nintendo knowledge is literally just from like going to like friends' houses or like families' houses and playing their like Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah,
N64s.
Yeah, Chad and Steve were the the main source of that for me. They had so many games.
It's true.
In the hacked Xbox. After we sold the NES, though, I don't remember when it was, but our mall had these little plug-and-play penguins that just were, I mean, they were, turns out they were bootleg, kind of, because it just had dumped like a fucking shitload of old NES game ROMs on there, which I doubt they obtained the licenses for every single one of those to sell in a mall in a penguin-shaped console with a cartridge. It's all on one cartridge. It had Mario, definitely. It had Contra, it had Duck Hunt. It came with a little zapper, or its own like little light gun, which was sweet. And I had it for a while. And then one year I took it to Maryland for a vacation because like I wanted to play video games. And then it just stopped working. From the trip there, it just stopped working. And I was so upset. Because it had so many games on it. It had Galaga.
Dude, I fucking love Galaga.
Yeah. And the Galaxian or whatever, which isn't as good, but...
No, it's not.
I like Turok.
Sam likes Turok.
Dinosaurs are lame.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Sam, did you have...
So interesting.
Did you have the Turok game on the GameCube first, or did you have that one game on the computer first? What was your first dinosaur game?
Computer.
computer.
Carnivore's City Escape, and like 3 different Jurassic Park games. I just played those constantly, and I had that one game that's on mobile now. I forget what it's called. Carnivores. That's it. I think it's just called Carnivores or something. Where you just hunt them on different maps.
Yeah, I think a few years ago, probably like 6 years ago now, Jesus, you were showing me them when we had that like retro or like that old school thing where we were going through a bunch of old games. We're playing a bunch of GameCube games. We played the Turok. We played Bloody Roar, Primal Fury on the GameCube.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Were all of those Jurassic Park games like park builders, or was some of them
They were
like shooting?
One of them was a side-scrolling thing. You'd like, it was so bad. I wish I could play them just to feel how bad they are now. But
Feel the nostalgia.
one of them's like a side-scroller. You played as like this fucking, he looked like an alien, but it was like a guy in a astronaut-looking suit. And you just like click, I think. You just click and he moves there. It's so bad.
It was like a point and click?
Kind of, yeah. That's all I remember. I don't remember much else. I remember like maybe it was like puzzles or something. Like you got up to a dinosaur, you have to figure out how to, there's like certain ways you kill it or make it run away or something. I don't know.
Did it play like putt-putt?
Dude, putt-putt was my shit also.
You have like 3 of them on Steam, don't you?
I have one. Not putt-putt. I have, hold on. What's it called?
I thought you had putt-putt.
The 2 fish. The 2 fish.
Oh, Freddy Fish or whatever.
Freddy Fish and the kelp seed or whatever.
I thought it was
putt-putt. Freddy Fish and the case of the missing kelp seeds. I played the shit out of that too. Oh, it was so worthless. And then I got a GameCube and my life changed because I had Turok. Oh my god, what's the next word after that? Turok something. Shit.
Primal Evolution. I don't know.
No, what? I don't know. Are you even familiar with Turok games? Like either of you?
Fuck no.
I mean, no. Not really.
Why can't I think of the fucking name of it? I played it so much.
I know that Turok 2, I think you can buy Turok 2 on the
I have both of them.
Switch,
on
yeah.
Steam. On Steam.
Oh, on Steam.
I have Seeds of Evil and whatever other one. They're both ass. Complete fucking ass.
They're the originals. You don't like Turok?
Evolution. That one like came out after Turok 2, which was ass. And they actually like put effort into the terrain and shit. Like there was like bushes and grass. Like it actually looked a little better.
There were like dinosaur people too.
Yeah. And everything about it. Like that game had me busy for like 3 or 4 years straight. Like I just played that nonstop.
One single
along
game.
with like, that's when I also had Primal, what? Not
Bloody Roar?
The fucking Bloody Roar, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, those were the days.
Fucking GameCube was my shit for a long time, and then Xbox.
I remember playing Bloody Roar 2 on the PS1 a lot, and then I got Bloody Roar 3.
Never played any other one.
And I remember playing Bloody Roar 3 with Chad and Steve a bit. The classics.
I wonder if there's ports or something that I can download some of these games, because I look it up and I'm scared they're just gonna fucking swamp me with viruses.
You mean
it's like old games I used to play.
Emulators?
What? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm
sure there's sites for it. I just don't fucking trust them.
Well, yeah, I mean, and plus emulation is kind of a hot topic.
Oh, is that illegal?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I absolutely won't do it.
I don't have any
I will
emulators.
never.
I mean, there's a gray area if you own the game physically, But like on the topic of emulation, I think that it's kind of necessary for a lot of games because a lot of publishers or like platforms aren't like they're not going to bring them to modern hardware, and a lot of them only exist physically, really, and you can't get them. So it is kind of important to like make these games like accessible in some way, but at the same time you're not paying for it, so it's a tricky situation. It does suck.
Yeah. Like it's been like a couple years Nintendo's like really been like cracking down on like ROM sites and shit, and then
Yeah.
using like said ROMs for fucking remasters.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
I
much.
think it was the Super Mario like bundle that they did on the Switch, which was like
Yep.
64 and Galaxy, and
That's fucking stupid also.
yeah. Well, yeah, and it was a timed fucking
Yeah.
release, and you could only get it between point A and point B, and now you can't even fucking get it.
Nope. Probably like 3 weeks before the time was up, I checked our Walmart. They just had stacks of those games. They're gone.
Yep.
They are literally going into a landfill.
Fucking stupid. And
They
like
had
the
to take them
fucking
out. Should have bought a bunch and sold them.
probably should have. The fucking I know the Super Mario 64 on that like collection was like a fan ROM.
Yeah, pretty much. Except like fan ROMs were even better than what we ended up with.
Yeah. It's really stupid. But
I love Nintendo, but damn, do they not know how to please their fans?
no, they fucking don't at all. Whereas like Sony and Microsoft just like don't give a shit when it comes to ROMs.
Yeah.
Like fucking Sony loves to be, they like to try to imitate Nintendo like so fucking bad when it comes to a lot of things, like with the fucking PlayStation Classic, the fucking Move controllers.
Oh yeah, the PlayStation Classic. Oh, that was so bad.
It was. It's only worth it if you hack it and put fucking ROMs on it, because the base games on it, there was only like 3 of them that were fucking good.
Yeah. Did they have Metal Gear Solid on it?
Yes.
But they didn't have Dual Shock. It didn't have the analog sticks.
No, it was the normal controller.
So like, that's also stupid. Why wouldn't they put the analog sticks on it?
Well, it's because it was supposed to be like early PlayStation 1.
Yeah. But like, sometimes, so this is an art thing. Sometimes you have to play on what people think they remember more so than what it actually was, you know?
Yeah.
GameCube. Sonic Adventure.
What about Sonic Adventure?
Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube.
Sonic Adventure 2.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, I never liked Sonic.
That was another game that Sam had. Funny story about that is that Sam had it with a mutual friend that we had, Sam. Before I was friends with Sam, he played it with this mutual friend that we had.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know what happened. Sam started hanging out with somebody else, and then I don't know if he got rid of the game or not, but then I started hanging out with this mutual friend, and then this mutual friend got Sonic Adventure 2 because of Sam, and then it got me into Sonic Adventure 2. So inadvertently, Sam got me into Sonic Adventure 2, which is funny because it's like this whole friend triangle thing.
It's come full circle.
It's come full circle. Also, there was some new Sonic news, everybody, and they're doing a remake or a remaster of Sonic Colors, which I never played, but everybody says is really good. And there's also an image or a trailer or something, I didn't actually watch it, but of a new Sonic game coming out. And people are speculating, because his shoes are nice and curved, his shoes are very curved, people are speculating that it's going to be another Sonic Adventure game. And if it is, I'm buying it. Like 100%, I'm getting it. I would die for Sonic Adventure 3 as long as they don't fuck it up.
Dude, they'll probably fuck it up.
Yeah, they probably will. They're really good at doing that.
I'd get it.
Yeah.
I
As
know
long as they have
little to
online
nothing-
multiplayer.
I know little to nothing about Sonic, but the one thing I do know is that the only good Sonic game that came out recently
Sonic
was made by
06.
no,
Okay, go ahead.
was Sonic Mania. That wasn't even like fully Sega.
No, it's made by fans,
Exactly.
which is good. Sonic Generations wasn't bad. The ending boss
Generations,
was
Eddie,
annoying.
you and I played this like that, didn't we?
Yeah.
We like played through it.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought it was alright. Like went back to its roots
Yeah.
a little bit, but it was in nice high def.
The boosting thing was kind of, I don't know, it kind of got it. Whenever you boosted, it was just like the game was kind of playing itself, which
Yeah.
kind of sucked. But yeah, Sonic hasn't had like a good multiplayer experience since Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I don't know how they keep fucking it up. Like literally, just make it Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Like, give them races that are like just the levels. Don't put any weird spins on it. Let them pick their characters. Like, they had it perfect. Well, almost perfect. They tied one of like the attacks to a button that is like key to beating the levels, which was really annoying. So you had to use like your attack before you could roll under this thing. It's stupid. But other than that, they perfected Sonic multiplayer. Also, Sonic and Mario kiss.
Oh, fuck, they do?
Yeah.
God damn it, now I'm gonna have to play the damn games.
I'm looking at fucking topics to talk about for a podcast, and number 1 said, discuss your favorite topic. Number 2, true crime. Like,
Yes, because I know everything about true crime.
how is that a
Let's talk
topic?
about-
That's like the most specific thing that you could think of. Number 1, discuss your favorite topic. That's very broad. Number 2, true crime. Number 3, your favorite chat shows. Like what? Sports, food? Why is true crime the only specific thing?
I think because it's the most specific thing because a lot of people like to listen to true crime podcasts. And it's every time
it's a
I talk
podcast.
I talk to like people about podcasts, the first thing out of their fucking mouths is like, yeah, I listen to some true crime podcasts. It's mainly
Girls.
women.
Yeah.
Mainly women who listen to it, which I mean, true crime podcasts can be enjoying. It's not my cup of tea, but it can be enjoyable.
I should try it out one of these days.
I mean, I think I'm just gonna stick to my D&D podcast.
Yeah. Literally, both of us listen to D&D podcasts,
It's true.
which is sweet. Sam should start listening to a D&D podcast. Then he'll know what playing D&D is about.
No.
Okay.
When you get obsessed with a certain thing, that's pretty much all you focus on.
Sam.
I'm not obsessed with anything, really.
I'm talking about me.
I'm just adding myself into it.
What do you listen to while you're at work, Sam?
Your mom's house?
Oh, what?
You haven't caught up with all of them yet?
I mean, I just listen to them weekly. Other than that,
Oh.
I don't listen to anything. I can't. People talk to
Can't?
me too much.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, mine's the opposite. People don't really talk to me because I don't talk to them, so I just listen to shit.
I mean, I'm in a situation. I used to be able to listen to podcasts the entire day, but now it's like, what do I do now? What do I do now? Help me.
You have some super mega casts to catch up on.
Oh, I could fucking spend the next 3 months listening to that probably.
Maybe not. Theirs are a little bit shorter. They're like an hour.
Eh.
Maybe they try to get like an hour and a half, but actually, speaking of Super Mega, they sponsored a NASCAR they got a whole ass wrap for a car, which was really sweet. And I'm assuming it got NASCAR a lot more viewers for that race. And then the car got wrecked. It had a really close call. The driver's like super skilled. He got out of a really close call, but the second one, just I guess he wasn't as lucky.
Hey, sometimes it happens.
Yeah. But I was reading the interview. Like, they were interviewing Matt Ryan and Jackson. Jackson was like the one that mainly set it up. He's the one that reached out, I think. Or he's the one that talked to the person from NASCAR that reached out to them because they were a fan. Something like that. But the interview was really funny because they were talking and they were like, Ryan said, yeah, maybe it would generate some views for our channel, but that's not really what we're in for. But it would be funny to have somebody that watches NASCAR go to our channel, and then our like pinned video is him laughing at a joke from Kangaroo Jack. What is it? Word for word, he says, I don't know how many people will legitimately see our car and go check out the channel. Hope they do. But I have a feeling if they do go check the channel, it would be a quick click off. The first video we have is me in a cowboy hat laughing at one of the greatest jokes of all time. It's from Kangaroo Jack. And then underneath that, in brackets, the author of the interview said, Matt wanted to make sure I put the link of Kangaroo Jack video in the article. So that's funny. And then later down the line, they were just talking about like how unique it is that like YouTubers are sponsoring a NASCAR because that's like never happened.
Yeah.
And they said, instead of filling our pockets with some fat cheddar, we're blowing it on things like NASCAR. Because they said like they were thankful for the Patreon money and all that stuff. And then in brackets, again, I'm assuming this is something Matt or Ryan said, but then in brackets, the author of the interview wrote, afterwards, we proceeded to talk about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Jesus.
So, I don't know. It's a super fun thing. Like, they said that the main reason they wanted to do it is just so then they had something to like look back on when they were old, and they're like, yeah, we really sponsored a whole NASCAR on the tracks.
I mean, yeah, it is pretty fucking cool. Even though I don't like NASCAR at all, but it's fucking sweet.
I don't either, but it did get me interested. We were busy while it was racing, so we didn't watch it, but
No.
it was just like a super cool thing to see like the two communities like polar opposites coming together. Watch cars go around a track.
Yeah. No, I never really liked any sports, but excuse me.
Especially not NASCAR.
Yeah. NASCAR, it's hard for me personally to consider NASCAR a sport because it is literally just driving.
Damn. What about esports?
Esports, I want to consider it a sport, but it's still like relatively new that it's like kind of hard to be like, yeah, this is a sport, but the players work incredibly like hard to be good at this. So I have to acknowledge that. Same with NASCAR racers. They work insanely hard for that. So yeah, okay, yeah, I guess it's a sport.
Yeah.
They're all sports.
With esports at least they just even in the name they kind of categorize it separately. They say esports.
Yeah, it's just so like new that it's just to the point where you don't really know.
Would you ever want to be, if you were really good at a game, would you ever want to be on an esports team?
If I was insanely fucking good at like Call of Duty or like Overwatch, then I would consider it, yeah. But everything that I usually read up on like esports is usually like how toxic it is and how fucking terrible it is to be a fucking esports player.
Yeah, especially a lot of Eastern countries, like their quote unquote training regimen is very specific or very strict, and like just takes up all of their time and exhausts them, like to the point where they pass out. That's why like it's happened, like people pass out on the stage, like after a game.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. I mean, regular athletes train a lot too. But
Yeah, it's just like completely
it's a lot of
different when it comes to-
dedication.
yeah. It's kind of like
Even on your
kinda like-
off time, like
yeah. The only thing, like, if I were to try to like become, if I was like insanely good at Call of Duty and I wanted to become an esports player, it'd be so difficult because if I did become like an esports player, I'd more than likely lose the love that I have for that game because I'd just be doing nothing but that.
yeah. And then you probably start hating the game.
Yeah. Once you play a competitive game just over and over and over and over, it gets stale really fucking quick.
You're damn right it does.
Sam's been playing a lot of Z League tournaments.
Yeah.
With his friend Donovan. I've joined in some. They're fun. They're definitely fun. It's definitely adds some intensity to playing Warzone, which was much needed. I want to say Warzone's probably my favorite battle royale, but it is very nice to have these little tournaments, and plus, not to mention, they are free. You can also do paid ones, but with the free ones, you can also earn credits to enter the paid ones for free. So you could technically earn money without spending a penny.
I earned $75. And that's it.
Which is sweet.
It's been 2 months.
Has it really?
Well, no. I started doing it when I got sick, so it hasn't been 2 months. I don't fucking remember. Feels like 2 fucking months. Been playing them so goddamn much.
Whenever the Demon Slayer movie comes out. Yeah, that's the worst thing, is that Donovan just has way more free time than us and just keeps signing Sam up for tournaments.
Dang.
Like
Every
3
day
in
at
a
work,
day.
same time, I get, hey, there's one at 6. Hey, there's one at 8. There's one at 8 your time. You want to, I don't know. It's fun, it is, but still, like what Hunter was saying, it drains you of like wanting, it just makes the game stale. Like the game starts to feel stale. Like at the end of my quarantine,
You did so many.
I was ready to never play the game again. I was over it.
Yeah,
was
it's
just
nice to do like
so-
1, maybe 2 a week, and there's like no pressure.
Yeah.
But
It's not, like
Sam's
I'm down
done
even for like
3 in a day.
doing like 2 on the weekend. Just picking times, like at night when I'm not doing anything, like 2 on the weekends. But that's not how it's been. It's been a little better recently, but only because I have work as an excuse.
Yeah, I'm tired from work.
Work.
Yeah.
Same.
The tournaments are unique though, because it's not like you don't directly go up against anybody. You play games for an hour and a half, and then it takes your best scores and placements from those games during that time, from the two best games, and that's it. So there's really not a whole lot of pressure.
And it ranks you with people that have like
Oh yeah, that's true.
the same skill level. You're at the same skill level as your division.
There's different
not
divisions
in the game.
of 10 teams.
So don't worry, you're going to be going up against fucking MLG pros in game that'll make sure you don't get the scores you want, but the people in your division will at least suck as much as you. So, you still have a chance regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one time, the last tournament we did so bad. I think our combined kills was like, from our 2 best games, was like 12. And when somehow
Yeah.
we still got
It was
second
so
place.
bad.
We still got second. 12 kills for 2 games.
So trust us, you can.
And it was
you
a
can
trios.
get up there.
So yeah, that's nice too, is that it puts you with people around your skill level in divisions of 10. And usually there's a team or two that doesn't play. So really it's like out of 8. It is fun, but like if you do it too much, it's just the least motivating thing. But I feel like it made me perform better.
No, I feel like if you do it not like a lot, like I was for that, like near the end of quarantine, we were doing pretty fucking good. Like we were just
Yeah.
racking up them tourneys, getting fucking second or first, and then we played that 300, I think, that $300 tournament. We got like third place. No, we got second place in it. So we got 100 between us both.
Yeah, but
If
that was
we won,
25 to
though-
enter, right?
Yeah, it was $25 to enter, which we got from a tournament before that. We got first place on that, so we got $25 each. And then we played the $300 one. In first place, they would have split 300 up to us, but we got second, so it kind of sucked. But still won something. It's still fun. It's still fucking fun. Try it out. Don't get addicted to it, though.
Z League. That is what it's called. They have Warzone and Fortnite. And that's
Give
it.
us money now.
Sorry, Apex.
That's okay. Apex isn't that good anyways.
Sorry, Cuisine Royale.
The fuck is Cuisine Royale?
It's a free Battle Royale on Steam that I played one time.
It's on another level. You wouldn't understand.
It's
I
weird.
don't- I was gonna say I definitely don't understand now, so
It's like PUBG, but worse.
I like PUBG.
So imagine it, but worse.
You have like operator abilities, right? And one of them you can literally just fly. Or something like that. It's fucking goofy.
And a lot of like every melee weapon on the ground is a frying pan.
The fuck?
Cuisine Royale, baby. It's so fucking stupid.
Man. Game's fun.
Let's rank right now, since we're kind of on the topic. Let's rank Battle Royales.
Battle Royales, huh?
Best to worst.
Like it.
Obviously, I'm putting Warzone up front just because I just feel they did everything you could good enough for a Royale.
Mm-hmm.
Like they give you extra health. They got your own loadouts incorporated. Like you can make your loadouts and there's a way to grab them. That's cool. And it's COD, so it's just fucking.
Yeah.
It's
We'll make
already
it like a tier
familiar.
list. We'll do a tier list. Would you consider Warzone an S tier or an A tier?
For what it is, like Royales are fucking not even.
No
Amazing,
Battle Royale
yeah.
is an S tier.
Yeah.
So
It's an A. It's an A.
it's an A. Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
go with B.
B.
Okay.
B
What
plus
is?
Let's go with Apex Legends. C.
I'm gonna go with a fat D.
I'm with Hunter on that one.
Really, I haven't played enough of Apex, so I couldn't really.
I
Okay.
played a bunch with Donovan, and
We'll put it in D.
I feel like if I played it now, it would just be like COD again. Like everyone's so fucking good at it. If they're
Still playing it.
If they're still playing it from when it started, which a lot of people are still.
Yeah,
their
I know.
game.
I know a couple people that play it from time to time. What about Black Ops 4 Blackout?
I liked Blackout a lot.
I'd give that a B.
I'd probably give it an A.
I've only played it once. I don't like it as much as Warzone, so I'll give it a
Fuck
B.
no. I hated the colors in that shit. Like the color palette they had for that whole thing. I don't know what it was. It was so fucking bright. Every color for like the fucking grass was overly green.
Saturated.
So bright.
I think
So-
that's just like the main thing when it comes to like Treyarch's engine that they
Very
use. 'Cause
saturated
they've
colors.
used like the same engine since like Black Ops 1. And
Well, they did better in Cold War, but
Black Ops 1 wasn't as saturated, but yeah,
Cold
2
War's
and
the same
3.
engine as Black Ops 4.
and they did better somehow. It's not as bright.
I still thought it was a lot brighter than Modern Warfare.
I
No,
like
it is. It's
I like Black
it's
Ops 3.
It's okay.
Black Ops 3. Yeah, whatever.
Out of the jumping ones, it was the best.
Jumping ones. Well, yeah.
Out of the boosters, it was the best.
But even then,
Hands down.
futuristic Call of Duties are not that good.
I liked 3.
Call of Duty just shouldn't be in the future.
All right, Fortnite.
When Fortnite first came out, I loved it because it wasn't
Yeah.
fucking cancer.
Yeah, when Fortnite first
Yeah, when it
came
first-
out, it was better. It was my favorite. I liked it more than PUBG.
A. It's an A when it first came out. Now it's a D.
D.
It's a D.
I think D is
I'm gonna
fair.
go with a fucking F.
I'm
Yeah.
going with a
For
D.
Fortnite.
I
For
played
Fortnite.
it kind of like within the last 2 years. I don't know what it is this moment, but it can't be much better. It can't be.
I've
Just
only
the
loaded
sweats
up
ruined it.
Fortnite. I've only loaded up Fortnite once within like the last like 6 months, and that's because I bought Jedi Fallen Order on PC to play it again, and it gave me a Stormtrooper Fortnite skin. So I
Wow.
re-downloaded Fortnite, and
Oh.
and
You got
then
sweat on though.
I didn't play it. I just put the skin on my account and uninstalled it.
Oh,
There's a
second.
funny story about Fortnite with Sam. We'll have to talk about after this. Realm Royale.
oh my god!
I
when
think
I was
I've-
playing it,
I've only
a
played
C.
it once.
I had kind of a fun time.
Is it better than
it
Apex?
just isn't. I couldn't. Yeah,
Damn.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was a funnier version of a Royale. Like
Okay.
I just could never see myself playing it like constantly. Like, but when I played it, it was a fun little time. So let's see. I'll give it a C.
Dang. All right, PUBG.
Did we say pub? Yeah, PUBG. All right, this one's fucking.
For me,
Difficult
PUBG's
for
an
me.
A. I still like PUBG. I still think it's one of the better ones.
Would you say, Sam?
I.
I
this
would
one's
put
tough.
it in B, honestly.
It's either B or A for me because
We'll say
I
call
I
it an
played
A.
it.
We'll call it an A.
I played it so much when it was like a little bit newer, and
Broken. On the Xbox,
even,
when
like-
it was broken.
yeah, it was more broken on. But when I played it, when I first built my PC, and I was playing it a bit, and like I started it up again, like tried to get into it a little bit, and it was pretty good. It was like something about it's just so different. It's just such a different
It is.
shooter. Like it's
Very tight. Yeah.
tight. It seems like it's a fucking from first looks, it looks like it's a piece of shit game, but it's actually like really competitive and fun.
Well, it did start out pretty indie.
And the gun plays, it's very different, and I did enjoy playing it. So fucking
It's an A.
no, I'll give it a B because it's not as good as Warzone.
Damn.
Comparing it to Warzone,
That means it's with
for the
Blackout.
title. Yeah, which is right. I mean, I still liked Blackout.
Okay.
I thought it was cool.
All right.
The one thing with Blackout, I liked how they implemented the zombies.
That was really cool. It had like the Verrucht, like map.
Do like the little, you can do like the little Easter eggs and shit. Like, not little Easter eggs, but like the Easter eggs within that little building, whatever building the
Yeah.
zombie map came from. You just like fucking.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, what's another one? What's that Royale you and I played, Eddie, for a while, where it was like,
Oh.
it was good, but it wasn't. I gotta look it up right now. Hold on.
Good, but it wasn't.
We played it for a little bit. We played it like right after we got bored of PUBG.
Oh God.
What is it?
I never played PUBG, so.
You got into it with Donovan and I, but.
Wasn't Hunt Showdown.
Fuck.
Was it on the computer?
No. Yeah.
Like Steam?
It was like one of the first games I played on this fucking PC.
It was a
I think I played it on my Alienware computer for a little bit, but I had to play it on super low settings.
Dude, I don't.
I can't
Oh.
see it. I
Oh.
forget what it's called.
I think I know what you're talking about. I played it a couple times with you because I played it before I got my GPU. So I also had to play it on low settings.
Yeah. I just don't know what I completely forget what it's called.
Was it Ring of Elysium?
Yeah, Ring of Elysium, yes.
Yeah. I didn't play it that much.
It's
It was okay.
Well,
It was kind of cool. You
Yeah,
had
they're
like
really into-
snowboards or whatever.
oh yeah, they had really cool aspects to that. Oh, I forgot about all that shit.
Yeah.
There's
It was,
you
it
could,
was
like,
cool.
Was it snowboarding? Like if you were on like a
They
top
put
of
it
a
on
hill,
B
you
tier.
could just snowboard down it, or you could glide down it with a fucking, I don't know, one of those wing things. I
Hang
forget what they're called.
glider.
Hang gliders. And there's a couple other things. You could have like a grapple. You could grapple your way up
Yes.
buildings.
Grapple hook.
This shit's free too. What the fuck? I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna download it. I won't
Play
play it
some
again.
row. ROE or EO? No, ROE.
But that was fun. I don't think Hunter's heard of it though, so can't.
No.
I give it a fucking B, C, C.
B,
Give it a
C.
C.
C. Yeah. How about H1Z1?
Oh, it's a S.
Is it really?
No,
I've never
I played it when it
It
was
sounded,
like fucking dead.
it sounded like a really good idea. It was like one of the earlier Battle Royales. Like one of the earlier ones. And
Yeah,
I never played it though.
shotguns
So
are broken.
they are.
Yes.
I never played H1Z1.
I played the like survival game before it was like Battle Royale.
Damn, so you didn't
That's
play the
about it.
Battle Royale mode?
I played it once, but it was like when it was dead.
Oh, we'll put it in C, I guess.
I'd probably put it in D.
D. I guess, yeah, Sam said it was bad. Okay, so here's the
It's
last
another
one.
funny one though.
This one
What?
it's actually kind of in the running for an S tier. It is a classic Battle Royale. Are you ready?
Yes.
Minecraft Hunger Games.
S.
S
It's an instant
tier.
S.
It's the
Started
only
it all.
it's the only Battle Royale that's an S tier.
Oh, never got into it, so kind of out of the loop on this one. Like I played it with you and
It's so good.
Jacob in his basement.
Yeah, that was fun. We all had our laptops.
Oh my god, what a fucking weird time that was.
No, what I like even more than Minecraft Hunger Games was playing the walls. Minecraft the walls. That
Can
was
we
a fun
do that?
time.
Like, let's
Yeah,
just play
we
that.
did
We
that a
have
couple
it.
times.
We can.
I think the one server was shut down, but I think it's back up. Like since Minecraft had like that revelation, that like renaissance a couple years ago. And
Yeah.
got popular again. I don't know if it was Hypixel or Nexus.
I think it was Nexus.
They might still be shut down, but I mean there were a lot of the walls copies, but the one that I played the most was pretty unique. But so for anybody that doesn't know what the walls is, there are 4, it's a big cube and there are 4, it's cut into 4 like slices by these walls, and you have like 10 minutes to mine around in your like segment and get resources and like get ready for the battle. Sometimes you would build like bases or like traps and stuff. And then once that 10 minutes was up, the walls opened up. There's a big cornucopia in the middle with a bunch of items. And then all the teams just went and fought each other. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Jacob and I played the shit out of that. And you could even like buy, the one we played, you could buy classes too. So like one class started out with a pickaxe, or like one class started out with food and like stuff like that. There were some that were a little bit broken, but it didn't really matter because you could get diamonds and like catch up on your own. But it was so much fun. And I remember sometimes Jacob and I we got so good to the point where we would just grief all of our teammates that were trying to get resources. So we would get sand, and while they were like hitting a tree, we would mine a hole like next to them underneath, but like leave the block that they were standing on until the hole was like deep enough for them to get stuck. And then we would mine the block they were standing on, so they'd fall down the hole and fill it with sand, so they would suffocate and die, and we'd take all their stuff.
That's fucked up.
And like we would like get lava buckets and trap them in lava. Well, we didn't really do it to get their stuff, because we did it at the beginning. We did it so that it was just us on the team. I guess, well, then we wouldn't be fighting for resources, so I guess technically we would get their stuff that way. But we made it so it was just us on the team, and we would still win. Like, it was fun. It was a really good time playing the walls. And then there's also it wasn't bed warfare, but it was something similar to it that we played, where you had to mine a block or something, and there was these maps that you had to build or like mine around to get to them. We played that a lot.
For me, when I played those kind of like mini games, I played what was it called? I think it was called like Spleef.
Spleef. Yeah.
That's one I played like the most.
Oh, we played Sky Wars too, which is similar to the walls, except you had like your own little things. But we would always cheat because we would just get in the same game and then like team up.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't always do it. If we were lucky enough to, we would. Yeah.
You're a toxic player.
A little bit. It was fun. Griefing people was fun. I don't like actually griefing people, but on like the walls where it's like at the beginning and we killed them. Like, it's not like they lost a whole lot, I guess. I don't know. It was funny.
It's funny.
Because, like, it was after the update where all you had to do was just spam jump and you would jump up the sand. But, like, nobody did it. Nobody knew how to... They just, like, panicked and they kept trying to mine it. But it wouldn't work because there was a stack of sand on top of them.
So
good times. Man, there's a lot of games that we keep saying that we should play that we need to play. Like, now we should play some Minecraft. We needed to play more Phasmophobia in VR. We need to play Pavlov in VR to play the Left 4 Dead maps and the Monkey Tag. We still haven't played the Monkey Tag game. There's a lot we have to do. Also, my Minecraft account got hacked like a month ago. I got an email about it, and they changed my username, so I need to change that back.
What'd they change it to?
Just some gibberish. But they like got into my account and changed my username, and they were like, you can only change it once every 3 weeks or something, so I just haven't changed it back yet. But yeah, I need to get into there and do that. Speaking of getting our accounts hacked, Sam has a little funny story on Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I tried to log into it because we were talking about it like probably like almost 3 years ago now. Was it?
When you got no, it was like a year ago.
2 years?
It was like a year ago.
Before quarantine. It's before quarantine even started.
Year and a half.
So like year and a half ago probably. Close to 2 years, I think. I'd
Okay,
say.
it might have been closer to 2 years. That's crazy that was 2 years ago.
I think it was 2 years ago because I think I was living at home still.
No, there's no way.
Really? I don't.
No,
whatever.
there
I don't
definitely
know.
you definitely weren't because you emailed your mom a picture
Oh, yeah.
of
Hold on,
some
hold on.
sensitive information.
Yeah. So I was. It was like a year and a half ago. So me and Donovan, I'm sure it was Donovan. Like we were like, oh, let's play fucking Fortnite. Let's see what that's like now. Let's see how fucking horrible it is. And we started downloading it, or I got like the driver to start it. And when I logged in, no, it was already logged in. I already had the driver, I just didn't have the game. But when I went on the driver, it had some random ass gibberish for the username. I was like, oh, that's not my username. So then I started like looking at when Minecraft was when Fortnite was downloaded. I'm staring at a Minecraft page. When it was done downloading, I opened it and I was like, oh wow, everything's different. Like my skin isn't the same at all. It obviously the username gives it away more than anything, but I didn't like put it together until I saw that and I was like, oh wow, I got hacked. So I started looking into it more. I was like, how'd they do it? Like, and I started to think, oh, through my email probably. That's not good. So I went on my email and I'm seeing a bunch of random emails have been opened. Like recently. So I was like, this happened very recently.
Yeah,
so someone just got in my email.
That's crazy that it was the exact time you decided to go on Fortnite. Like, how long do you think they had your Fortnite account before they started going into your emails?
I don't know. Probably like I feel like it was all so quick. I feel like because the emails that were opened were near the top, and I don't unsubscribe
maybe they saw
from. Huh?
Maybe they saw that you got on and then panicked and started fucking like trying to secure your
trying
stuff.
to get shit. I don't know, but I saw a bunch of opened emails, but they were near the top, and I get like fucking 100 emails a day. Like I don't unsubscribe from anything, which is my fault, and I get like 100 emails every day. So I actually just cleaned out my email, and I had over 12,000 emails. Like it's so bad. So I could only assume it was very recent that they decided to start trying to get shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going through it. They got a couple other accounts. I think
Twitter.
I think they might have got my Blizzard account. They got my Facebook, I think. And I changed all the passwords, all that shit, and then I changed my email password, logged. I think you can like force log like anyone else off or something.
Yeah.
And then
so
you log back into it.
I was helping you out with that.
Yeah.
We were on Discord. What was funny was what they did with Sam's Fortnite account. Before we get into the email stuff, what was funny, because they like, first of all, did they purchase skins for you using like their card?
Yeah, I had a bunch of skins that I never had. Like,
but it didn't charge your card.
No.
Which is, first of all, that's fucking weird. Second of all, they changed the skin to like a red version of the skin Sam was already using.
Yeah.
Right?
Like it was just the same skin except red and had like a fucking skull face on him, and I was just
like evil.
It was so fucking. Yeah, it was. It was scary to see that. I was like,
and Donovan said, I think he might have recorded it, but Donovan said like the person, because you got kicked off, right?
Yeah, he got.
When you were in the lobby.
I forgot about this.
Yeah,
he forced me out of the account, and then Donovan got into his lobby. Like he joined his lobby, and then the guy that was on my account started doing a fucking Fortnite dance and then left.
and
it wasn't me. And then
he started
like
going
so
through
he
his emails.
actively was hacking me, and so I changed my shit on everything. And the point of this whole story is when I was done doing all the password changing, all that shit was done. I was like, okay, I think I'm good. Forced everybody out.
Yeah.
And
I
started looking at my email.
So
and
this hacker was very sloppy. First of all, they didn't do a good job at hiding it. They deleted like the password change request emails because I was in Sam's email, like streaming it through Discord. We were going through it all. They deleted them, but they didn't delete it from the deleted folder. So literally, we saw every password that got changed. So we knew like what he got into.
You saw that part. Yeah, you found that out. That's where you realized like you were on the Discord with me, and you were like, dude, he's actively changing your shit right now. Like,
he's a chump. He's sloppy because
you were seeing it
shit
as it was happening.
Yeah, no, what happened is I was like, Sam, try to log into your Facebook. And then you did, and it was like, well, your Facebook was just locked.
Yeah.
Because of suspicious
activity. Exactly what happened. You're right then, because right after he fucked with me and did that Fortnite dance and kicked me off or whatever, then he started doing that. Then he started going through my shit.
So I don't know if he had your Fortnite account and was just playing on it for a while, and then once you found out, he was like, "Oh shit!" And then let me
try and get something out of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I guess that is what happened. That has to be it because it all happened within the fucking span of a day.
Yeah, it was that night. Then I clicked on Sam's sent emails.
Yeah, so I had in the sent folder area. Whatever the fuck you call that. Like, did you find this or did I?
I did.
I think I found it. Oh, no. Okay.
I think I did. Because you panicked when I said that.
Because I remembered what it was and I forgot about it. And so in my sent folder, there was an email that I sent to my mom of my fucking social security number. Mine and my license, front and back, just all of it. Just basically, here you go, hacker. Here's my fucking
how to steal Sam's identity.
Yeah, here's my identity. Take it. Like, if he looked in that
was your social security card on it, or was it just your license?
No, it was my social, all of it.
Damn.
Oof.
I remember the license.
My social was in the same picture.
Oh, he's such a sloppy hacker because this guy could have easily just like took over Sam's life, but he didn't check the sent folder because Sam only sent like 5 emails, and that was the top one.
Yep, that was the most recent one. My fucking
that person was
social security number. Yeah, I feel like something would have happened by now if he actually got that shit. But I feel like even if he saw it, if he was actually a chump, which it seems like he was,
He didn't even use your card to buy Fortnite skins.
Would he have even known to, like, would he have even known what to do with that information? Like, I feel like he wasn't that good at what he was doing there. So
yeah, I mean, if I had somebody's info like that, I don't know what I could do with it really. I guess I could sign you up for loans and credit cards and stuff and take all your money.
Yeah, but that's like another level of hacking, like where it's like, I feel like he wasn't there. He was just on Fortnite.
He's just playing Fortnite,
buying skins.
He's just with his own money.
Some shit. Because once he found out that I knew, he started fucking doing some shit. But like, I don't think he was that good. I would have already lost my identity or some shit. So that's that story. The one time I got hacked, I decided to send my mom my social security number. The end.
What was it for? Probably some insurance thing, or
I think she was trying to switch my insurance or something. Switch it off. I think she was trying to switch. I think she was taking me off of her insurance because I wasn't living with her. You have to like switch it or some shit. I don't remember, but yeah. So that was fun.
It was quite a time. That night went
You
by
don't know
so
what real
fast.
fear is until someone steals your email from you. I'm surprised. Like
everything's tied to that.
I'm surprised. Like he didn't try and change my email's password because that would have fucked me. That would have fucked me if he kicked me out of my email. I was able to log
into your email still. Like you might have been okay because you were already like logged in on your computer, but like he definitely didn't change the password because I could log into it.
Yeah.
Like,
but since then, everything's been changed. So come at me.
Everything's good.
Yeah, I've never had anything like that happen to me.
I haven't either.
You don't think it'll happen to you until it does.
True.
Well, that's why they have two-factor authentication or whatever now. Where you have to like text or email a code. Text is probably better.
Speaking of fucked up things happening. If they have your
email.
Yeah, speaking of fucked up things happening though, about that situation at work that Hunter already knows about, and I told you about it. Within that same week, my little sister, experienced the same fucking thing.
What?
Wait,
she didn't have a seizure, but she experienced a classmate have one.
Oh.
That same week. The first time it's ever happened to either of us.
I thought she did. I was like, whoa.
No. But no, it's
That's
just
scary.
I thought that was fucking crazy. Like my mom told me that yesterday, and I was like, well, I have a story too, because I didn't tell them about it.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Life is scary.
Life do be scary though.
Hey, the person that hacked... I just logged into my Minecraft. The person that hacked it changed my skin.
Nice.
Too. I don't even know
it's usually what they do.
I don't even know what it is. Huh.
Does this mean that we're all gonna play Minecraft?
Yeah, how do you play crossplay?
They changed my account to me00D.
Nice.
Cool. That's a good name.
Crossplay is with the Windows 10 version, not like the Java version.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to play on servers, we'd all have to play on the computer version.
On Java?
Yeah, which you don't know your login for.
Okay, which is the superior version.
Sam doesn't know his login.
That's what I heard too. Like, is that the most updated version?
Yes.
It's like the original
How
one,
fucking...
too. Does
it far behind?
Does it have the caves update?
Windows 10.
It has the snapshots for them.
Oh. I think they're pretty much on the same thing, but like the menus.
Yeah, they're like very close to like the same exact thing, but Java gets everything early via snapshots.
Yeah, the menus stink too on Bedrock. I have a couple video ideas that are let's get existential, okay?
Okay.
I haven't been making as much content as I want to.
Same.
And it's probably because I feel like there's a standard that I have to set, or like a pattern that I have to follow, and that's definitely not the case. And I should just make whatever I want to, even if it's low effort or like on the spot, you know? Even if it isn't about video games or anime. Like, let's make a fucking cooking show. Like, stuff like that. I don't know. Let's open up toys.
Dude, hell yeah.
I just want to make something, which I haven't been. I had a funny idea. Sam, how many Mortal Kombat games have you played?
I mean, not too many.
Perfect.
Why?
I thought it would be funny to like make you try to name all of the Mortal Kombat characters.
That's a video idea?
Yeah. Like, I'll show you a picture, and then you'll try to guess what their name is. No?
Oh,
is that
my God.
too basic? I guess it's not.
I mean,
as,
we could.
It's not as funny or cool as like my dad guesses Pokemon names. It's my friend who's the same age as me guesses Mortal Kombat character names, which is not as popular as Pokemon. I don't know. I just thought it would be. I just thought it would be a fun idea, but no, it probably won't be. It'll probably just be you going, "Yeah, I don't know who that is." Yeah, I don't know who that is.
No, but like there has to be stakes. Like you have to say something. You can't just say I don't know. You have to like at least guess it.
We can make it kind of like a reward game. So like you have to get 10 right, and then something will happen, or something won't happen.
I kiss you.
Like you'll have to do something. You know? Give it some stakes.
Yeah.
That's something to think about. That'll be cool EO.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. Like stuff that isn't like super put together, like improv kind of stuff. But stuff that also isn't an hour and a half to 2 hours long that people have to sit through. Because to get new fans, I feel like a 2-hour podcast is not the best way to do it.
No.
Probably not.
Nope.
Whenever you come up, we gotta have something in the oven. You know what I mean?
This weekend.
Maybe not this weekend because
Next time.
there's gonna be like
You're gonna get fucked.
Huh?
You're gonna get shit faced.
Yeah, it's a bad weekend to try anything now, but I mean like a normal weekend where you come up, like we just have like let's talk during the week about something and like try and get something kind of organized and then
let's make another action video like I used to
do. If it fucks, fuck that.
Like I used to just do that shit for fun. Like I got a video on my first channel that has like 20,000 views, and it's how to make a Dairy Queen Blizzard. And it's got like a lot of views for some reason. And it's literally
a lot of the people rag on you.
I mean, some of them, yeah, they were like, actually, it starts with our soft serve. And it's like, okay, but this is like with normal people ice cream. I mean, it's basically a milkshake, but like thick. But like thick. It was really good. I was also like 14, 13, but
it was a different time.
It really was. Good times. Good times. Wish I could go back. But instead we have the weekly gig that comes out every 3 weeks because we all have full-time jobs that doesn't involve making YouTube content.
Yeah.
One of these days we'll get there. One of these days. For our 10th podcast, I want to have a guest.
Who? Markiplier?
I'll email Markiplier. He recently had a podcast that came out.
Super Mega.
That'd be cool. Honestly, I'll try to DM as many people as I can. But maybe somebody a little bit smaller. I have somebody in mind.
Who?
Yardy Hardy.
Right now.
Yardy Hardy. I drew the emotes for him on Twitch. Lil Yachty.
Get the baby.
Let's get Juice WRLD. He just recently came out with a skit.
Yeah, he's dead. He gone.
Sam really likes Juice WRLD.
If he was here, I'd say, hey, I can name all your songs. Do you want to hear me do that? And then he'd say, nah.
Sam, do me a favor and name 5 Juice WRLD songs.
Really?
Right now.
Why?
Well, because your playlist is literally 75% Juice WRLD.
And that's all they need to know.
Yeah, but like, do you know the names of them?
I mean,
or do you just listen to them?
I'll name the ones I like a lot.
Okay.
Empty, Legends, Robbery, fucking Desire. I don't know. Just fucking
Lucid Dreams. Okay.
Sure, that's not my favorite, but okay.
But it's like
End of the Road, Won't Let Go. Okay.
So he is a fan. He is a fan. He is a fan.
Big fan. Big.
We can rule that out. He is a fan. It is a shame. There are theories that he isn't actually dead, but
yeah, I don't want to go down that fucking rabbit hole.
Who knows? If he isn't, then that's cool, I guess. If he is, then
nah. If he isn't, then
makes
that's
sense.
weird.
It's weird.
That's weird. Why'd you do that? Stop it.
Well, didn't he say that he wanted to fake his death?
Yeah, and in one of his songs, and that's one of the conspiracy theories. There's like a bunch of songs that
there's
all
like
have hints.
Yeah,
to
there's
him
like
doing it.
And like some of the coincidences are a little too suspicious. Unless if they are coincidences, then it's very insane that it's a coincidence. It's kind of a cool thing to think about. I don't really care that much, but
me neither.
I mean, there's conspiracies that Michael Jackson isn't dead.
He should be. I hope he is. Piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a
Piece
little
of shit.
weird.
Fucks kids.
He was a little weird.
A little.
Everyone can admit that he is a little weird.
He's a little weird. If he's not a fucking child predator, like, which he more than likely was, then he's a little bit weird.
Yeah, he's
for changing the color
weird.
of his skin. I know we're like reaching a new fucking era where it's like, gotta accept people and what they want to change and all that, but like, change yourself from black to white?
I mean, that was because he had a disease.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, educate me. What?
But he also had like a shit ton of
remember what
plastic
it's-
surgery.
Yes, it was a mix of plastic surgery and a disease. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But
is the disease wanting to give yourself plastic surgery? Like,
No.
no, the disease pretty much helped his skin color change,
She probably also
and then
let
on top
him
of that, he did.
get all the plastic surgery.
Yeah,
It enabled him.
probably why he was so white. Like he was super fucking white.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Man,
crazy. You
'cause it-
can't even like. They're not the same person.
Yeah, like I can't remember exactly what the disease is called, but the baseball player Sammy Sosa, he has the same disease, and he was like really black, and now he's fairly white.
It's crazy. He also slept in the same bed as kids. So,
Yeah,
like, proven. Like,
Yeah, stay at my house. You can sleep in my bed and play in my fucking carnival.
play with
I
his
definitely
monkey.
won't touch you inappropriately while you're here without your parents.
But he did undeniably
Thriller was good.
make
Thriller
a
was good,
huge impact
know?
on the music industry.
Yeah, huge impact. If we
That's
take that,
what-
if we take the kids away from it, he's an icon. But
That's what really sucks. That moral dilemma is like, should you separate the art from the artist? Because there's a lot of people that are pieces of shit that make good things, and it is
You
a
know-
shame.
Hitler.
when he made Thriller, maybe he didn't touch kids yet. So
Probably not.
You can take it away. Maybe
He was still a
You
kid.
can-
He's still getting abused
Yeah.
by his dad.
yeah. So it is what it is.
We were talking about Quentin Tarantino the other day.
Quentin Tarantino's so fucking weird, but he makes really good movies.
He just likes feet.
He likes feet, and he likes to say the N-word a lot.
But he makes good movies. Like,
He makes great movies.
it sucks. But like, good shit comes out of it. Same thing with the guy who made Ren and Stimpy. Apparently he was an asshole.
Vitiligo.
What?
I think
Oh,
that's what the-
Vitiligo?
Vitiligo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he was a
Vitiligo.
What it's
piece
called.
of shit to all the workers. But it was also,
Oh, I believe it.
I don't know if it was just because like their work ethic or if it was just he just had a problem. But
It could have been either.
I mean, I don't really, I never watched Ren and Stimpy really, so I can't
I did watch Ren and Stimpy.
I don't care.
Well, after it became a kid show, well, quotations kid show, because it used to be an adult show with like nudity.
Yeah, that's why I never watched it. It's because I thought it was bad.
I mean, it was definitely bad.
I mean, even like the better, the kid-friendly version. I just thought it was all...
Like it's a good
Why would
show,
they even do
but
that?
it still had bad things. I don't know. It was just the
It
time.
doesn't make any sense. Did they make more money because to market it towards kids?
Oh, more than likely.
Uh,
You know, cartoons, kids kind of go hand in hand.
that is true. That is true. He has a point.
Yep.
Kids are gay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like Sam's favorite YouTuber, Shane Dawson, has some controversies.
No.
Like, should we separate the art from the artist? Like, should people still
art
watch
is
his
bad.
documentaries? the art is
I was gonna
bad.
say, when it comes to Shane Dawson, the art he makes now is just really bad. So
Damn, it got really popular though. He hasn't been seen for a year, but
I watched all the conspiracy things with Melanie. She really liked watching them.
they were
She
fun.
thought it was fun, and it was fun to sit there and watch that. But like everything else, I never liked. I never liked that content he put out. Like when he was younger,
I
hated
kind of
all
liked
it.
the videos where he would go into spooky places. Those were interesting. He'd give like a history about them, and then they'd visit them. They only did a few of those.
I wasn't like the biggest like classic Shane Dawson fans, but I would like watch a couple of his videos every now
Yeah,
and
I
again.
watched-
like his shitty sketches
I watched the
that he
classic.
made.
He made his.
During that time, I was more of a Make Me Bad fan. You know,
Yeah, I love Make Me Bad.
Dude.
I picked him over Shane Dawson.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
something I am very ashamed to admit is that I was a big Onision fan.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh.
You
You
know,
know-
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I mean,
that
I
sucks.
had a few months where I was binging his like Onision Speaks videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then like the more I watched him, the more I was like, this guy's a piece of shit.
yeah.
I don't agree
and
with
then
him
you
at
see
all.
the stuff that happened now.
I don't agree with him at all.
Oh.
He's a fucking creep.
And now it's just
Super
worse.
fucking weird.
Fucking Chris Hansen's at his door, fucking knocking. What's up? Hey, dude, you're a predator. You want to talk? You want like?
Grooming
It's
lady.
just so bad. And then
We
he
don't
fucking
have to
made
go too far
hundreds of
into-
videos, crying and screaming, being a complete psycho.
He made an OnlyFans.
Good for him. Fuck, what's he doing on there? Fucking showing his kids off.
No, just random shit. That is one thing that I do kind of agree with him, is that he didn't want his kids to have like anything to do with the videos. That was one redeeming quality.
It's hard when he's fucking screaming and being a psycho on it.
I mean,
Like
yeah.
his kids are gonna see that. His kids are gonna see that.
Yeah.
I don't agree with anything that motherfucker does now. Like he's just a fucking psycho.
No. Some of the topics he talked about were interesting topics. Like,
Back in the day.
should you circumcise your child? Like, it was an interesting thing to think about. And it's a decision that I'm going to have to make. Which is interesting.
Should we talk about what we would do?
So are you guys gonna,
is this gonna be a
when you guys
topic?
have a boy, are you gonna cut him? Or,
Here's my opinion. I have an opinion on this because I feel like kids are around the fucking corner for me. Because Melanie and I talk about it a lot.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah, we don't. Like, we know it's not happening right now at all. Like we're not doing it
Before you're
yet.
30.
Okay.
No, we're not doing it when I'm 30 either. We're gonna do it when we're young, but we don't want them fucking defects. You know what I mean? We don't want to have to put him down if he's got the down. You know, I'm kidding. It's a joke. Wouldn't do that. Fucked up. I derailed myself. What was I talking about?
You're talking about if you're gonna violate your child's right to his foreskin.
See, Well, deciding later, he's more than likely not going to get it done, because why would you when you're older? But if you don't give him the choice, but see, my personal thing on this is, I told Melanie this. I think we're just going to let it go. We're not going to have it. We're not going to have him circumcised because, there's like one extra step you have to do when bathing yourself. Like, there's not too much more to.
Yeah, it's true.
To having it.
People want.
Like, you just have to
a big
pull
argument.
it back and fucking clean it.
Yeah, a big argument is like it's not like cleanly, but like we're living in the 21st century.
But
like
also,
showers are a thing.
There is something that can happen if you don't get it removed, which is kind of fucked up. So I am on the fence a little bit about whether or not I want to look at the pros and cons more, but apparently in some cases the foreskin can constrict and get tighter and literally cut the circulation of your dick off and basically ruin your dick.
Damn.
Like, but I think that's I don't know if it's a disease.
Plus, like, you might get made fun of.
Nah, I don't know. I feel like you just look like you're packing more. Unless,
as a collective, we all agree to, like, make it more common to have them uncircumcised. I mean, there's also, it's people's preference.
Kind of the norm right now. Like, just let the doctor do it. Like, go for it.
Cut it off.
Because I think they ask you, like, like, they start asking you the questions right after.
Yeah.
Like, so do you want them circumcised? We could have it done right now. Like, it's done and over with.
They won't remember it.
They won't feel it, remember it, anything.
Yeah.
So
there's another point to keeping it, is that there's a lot of sensors, there's a lot of nerves that are on that extra bit of skin. And you're removing that. So during fun time, it's less enjoyable to be cut. Also, you need more lube and stuff, but we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, but, I
Onision very much focused on that as well.
Really?
Like, I mean, he said it's like, it's their choice. It's their choice. It's not your choice. But then he's also had a huge section about, like, having sex. It's like, of course you would.
Yeah, but, like I'm fine.
Now.
I'm fine. Like, are you fine? We're fine.
I mean, as far as I know, I enjoy it.
Like, it's fine. I don't know what more, like, you could get out of it. It's like, it'd probably feel a little better, but who fucking cares? Like, they're not going to know about it. If you cut it off, they won't know. They'll just have normal fucking sex. It won't matter.
Yeah, they won't, like, find out that they're fucking uncircumcised. They fucking realize, oh, this is a whole thing, and then come to you and be like, Dad, where's my foreskin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not going to be like that, because they're going to see it on porn probably, and they're going to be like, ugh. Like, God. That looks fucking weird, because they're so used to theirs, and it's like, oh, never mind. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Fuck. But if you have it, it's like, whatever. It's like, when you're a fucking
it's a tough
infant,
choice,
who gives
man.
a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Just let them do it. But at the same time, it's like,
you made a choice for
my main
somebody else's
reason
body.
that I want him to keep it is because I don't have it, and I want my kid to have it. So something's different about us.
You want to stretch it out.
No, I want him to have it, and then when he's 18, I'll be like, so what?
Just calling in. Hey,
So,
hey, son.
So how's it? What's it like? I left it there so you could tell me about it.
I left it there so that way in 18 years we could have this conversation.
Well, I'm fucking 70. I'm like, I just want to know.
I mean,
I never had it.
It's also like a personal preference thing. Like, I personally don't like how it looks to have the foreskin on, but I'm also just not used to it. I don't really know anybody that still has it. But
yeah, I don't know anybody either. Like, I don't know anybody who still has it.
That's not my choice to make, because, like, imagine going through that surgery right now. And, like,
no, I wouldn't do it. Absolutely not. Everyone would keep their fucking foreskin at this age.
And then it'd be like
most
a normal.
people. I'd say most people would keep it. Like, I'm sure there's a select few that are really into the changing of their bodies, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Yeah, I really don't know what I would do. I haven't thought about it enough. I'm leaning toward
older, though,
having
it's
them
like-
keep it.
Yeah, because the doctor would probably tell you, like, so if we do this, you're probably going to lose a lot of sensation, and you're not going to be able to be sexually active. You shouldn't even get an erection for like fucking 3 weeks. Like, don't, like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. We're not fucking doctors here.
Hunter still has his
I don't
foreskin.
really have an opinion. No, I don't have an opinion.
Yeah, Hunter, what the fuck? No.
I don't really have an opinion on this. I don't necessarily.
Yeah, so we all got
care.
skinny dicks. So
I mean, I guess you can say that. We don't have that
Yeah.
extra layer or two.
yeah, we don't have that extra fat girth of that skin.
The destroyers.
Yeah. I don't know. I told Melanie we're probably gonna let him have it, just so you can see it play out.
Yeah, as an
No?
experiment, it would be funny. You should
It'd be
if you
fun.
have two boys, if you have twins, cut one and then keep the other,
Oh,
and then see how it goes.
It's like you got it done the first time. Do you want to get it again? Right? We're just making sure real fast. No, keep it. Huh?
Yeah, wait.
What?
Wait a minute.
You don't want to just real quick. It'll take 2 seconds. Like, well, no. Why? Like, okay.
Which one is better? So everybody, comment down below. Are you going to get your kids cut or not?
Let us know if you're circumcised or not.
Yeah, and does it affect your life at all? Actually, that is an interesting thing. If you are uncircumcised, does it affect your life at all? Did you get bullied? What's it like?
Did you get bullied because people know that you're fucking
Everybody knows you're
uncircumcised?
built different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean that in a mean way. Like, I'm genuinely curious about like the experiences because it's a hot topic and a decision that we're gonna have to make probably, unless we have girls. So let's get some community engagement down in the comments. Thank you everybody for watching the Circumcision podcast. This is
That's what we're naming it.
funny episode. No, demonetized immediately. Not that I'm even
Circumcise
monetized.
your kids.
We're not even
We'll name it.
monetized yet, but we're gonna get demonetized before we even have monetization. Thank you for listening to the Weekly Gig episode 8. These are fun. More videos to come.
Stick around for Juice World in episode 10.
Yeah, Juice WRLD or Matt Watson.
Yeah, one or the other.
I wonder which
There
one it'll
will be
be
no
more
in between.
likely.
It's either one or the other.
The episode 10 comes around, we're like, sorry guys, we couldn't get Matt Watson, but we did get. It's like, hey guys, it's
We just
Juice.
start playing his song. Then we get demonetized.
Wow.
Well, not demonetized, but like fucking
DMCA.
striked.
Yeah.
Fucking strike
Yeah,
on
give
our
me
channel.
a fucking strike.
We just have his music playing the whole time.
No.
Like, yeah, whatever.
He's the intro song. Hey guys, sorry we couldn't get Matt Watson.
Yeah, Juice WRLD.
Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.